watching Distract TV. I'm Alex Gray, and today we are joined with the lovely Tove Styrke. Did I say that right?
That's really
yeah. There we go. How are you? Thank you for joining us.
Oh, I'm good. Thank you for having me.
So you've got your new single out, Changed My Mind. Now I want you to let us in. Like, what's the meaning behind it? Is it about a certain someone?
It's more like I always pick a little bit from here and there, like interesting things that happens, you know. But it's basically about like maybe you have like a past with somebody, or like you have whatever happens, you have decided that like no, we're not like you're not good for me. But then whenever you like hang out or like you meet them, it's like it's the love vibe.
That chemistry there, that undeniable chemistry.
Exactly.
So you didn't have a certain someone in mind when you wrote it?
No, but like I usually just like I save like interesting little things that people do or like experiences, and sometimes even other people's. Like my friends, they're not safe. Like whatever they're up to, that can end up in my songs. Like
you bait them out basically.
Yes.
Amazing. And the video for this hasn't yet been released. And have you started making it? Have you got ideas for it? I'm excited to know like what's in the pipeline.
Yeah, actually what I'm working with now is putting together the album for May 4th.
Yeah.
It's so soon, and I'm so like excited to release all these songs.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear it all.
Yeah, and I'm making a video for one of those unreleased songs.
Ooh.
Yes, we're probably gonna shoot it in London.
Oh really? Okay. What, on the streets or just in a venue? Or a mix?
It's gonna be slightly skate themed, so it will be.
Are we thinking South Bank?
What's that?
South Bank.
Is it cool?
There's like a big skate park in South Bank. It's like along the river. I don't know if they do shoots there normally, but there's always skaters there. There's graffiti on the walls.
We can shoot anywhere.
So that would be cool.
We just do what we
if it was skate theme.
Yeah.
There we go. I want props for that, by the way. I want a percentage of the revenue. Okay, and obviously you just said that your album Sway is being released on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
I know.
Are you a Star Wars fan? Was that intentional?
It wasn't, but it's so good because it's easy to remember for people. I'm like, May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, I was like, this is a smart marketing tactic. I didn't know if it was a smart marketing tactic or you were just like a super Star Wars fan.
The nerd. I am nerdy, but I'm not. Star Wars is not my main geekiness.
So what would be your main one then?
Probably like hack and slash games and.
What are they?
And it's like Diablo 3, for instance, Path of Exile. It's fun. You just hack and slash your way through a game. It's very brainless and it's super good to just take the steam off.
Because I was going to ask you as well. So for me, I used to be a massive geek. Like RuneScape was my #1 game. I don't know did you play it?
No.
Oh my god.
I think it's so funny. Yeah.
Have you played it though?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you've never done it. Okay, yeah. So I was going to ask you what your little quirk was, and then there we go. You jumped the gun. You got in there before me.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. I like having that you've got that kind of weird those little quirks that no one knows about.
With my last album, I even made my own game.
Did you?
Yeah, the Kiddo game. I think it's still up. I think it's like kiddogame.com.
Oh my god, you need to send that to me. I want to play.
It's like you just like jump and then you collect different weird things, like Swedish like snus, that's tobacco that I do all the time.
Okay.
You like that like flies by, and you're like a little ninja. You run through different like Svalbard where I shot my video back then. So everything is very like everything from that album.
I love that. I want to do that.
Yes.
And talking of getting back onto your album again, are there any surprises? Anything new or exciting that we should be expecting? Obviously the whole album is exciting, but
everything.
Any little cherries that we should be like looking out for? Yeah.
No, but like, like as you say, like the whole album is pretty just fabulous.
I love that. I love the confidence behind your craft. It's just all amazing.
If I don't think it's fabulous, how is like anybody else gonna think that?
Yeah.
Like I love it, and I have to because I'm gonna live with it.
And you worked on it for a while now, haven't you?
2 years.
2 years. So
it's so long.
It wasn't like a shabby job. You put a lot of like grind and sweat into this, I bet.
Yes. Nothing has been left to like coincidence. Everything has been planned.
I love that.
Yeah.
And obviously you're touring with Lorde.
Yes.
That's coming in March the 1st.
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Not as nervous as I should be. I feel like this tour is on a scale. It's arenas. We're gonna play like Staples Center, and also her. I think it's on such a level that I can't really relate yet. I think
Really?
I think it's gonna be like a little bit of a shock when I get there because I've never done arenas. I've done big festivals, but not that kind of crowd indoors.
Like that adrenaline rush that you'll get. I think it will just be. I think
amazing.
you'll smash it. You'll be amazing.
You'll be so
I'm so excited to watch it.
Yes, and I'm super excited. Run the Jewels are opening as well, and that's also like fun to watch them. Like it's gonna be just a party.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And you actually did a cover of Lorde's Liability. What made you choose that song?
It's because it's honestly one of my favorite songs. Like it has been for the past year. It's not like what really like makes me like a song is when I can listen to it and it feels like it's mine,
Yeah.
even if it isn't. Like if
It's so relatable to
yeah,
you.
it feels like it's about me, and I think a lot of people feel like that about that song. It's very, I know she calls it the heart song.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people feel like that about it. It's like it's got
It
that
like twinges, like makes you.
it's got that little thing that a lot of people, you know, that loneliness, like it's only you that understand you,
Yeah.
and at the end of the day it's only you that love you, really. And I think that's such a beautiful thing, and yeah, I just love it so much, so that's why.
And you said that you slid into her DMs. We did a little sliding here.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. I'm
Yes, I like no shame. I slide into people's DMs all the time.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
It's the best way to get in contact with people, and also just like, because I get so happy when people tell me that they like what I do.
Yeah.
Nobody will get sad if you slide in there and say, hey, good job, I love
Yeah.
this. Like,
The worst case that they just don't reply.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
yeah,
And if they do reply something nasty, then you can be like, oh well.
who would?
No, but yeah, they wouldn't really.
Then they're just nasty, and
Yeah.
then we don't want them in our lives anyway.
Exactly. And
So
then
it's
you move
okay,
on.
Mutual. I can't talk. Yes.
So you've got so much happening this year, all really exciting stuff. But looking back and getting a bit nostalgic, are there any musical moments for you that really stand out to you in your career?
I always feel like finishing an album. That's a milestone. For
How do you know when it's finished? That's
Oh,
the question, right?
No, but I know because I have at the beginning of the project I have a vision of what I want to do, and once that's done, then that's when it's finished.
And it's just that sense of accomplishment, which is just kind of
Yeah.
like they're not comparable to anything else for you.
Yeah, like the feeling that like I had a vision, I pulled this thing together, I made it happen, and I brought in all the right people and like made everybody do their best job, and I did my best job and have been my most like creative and good self, and
Yeah.
like that is so rewarding to me.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. So you are a true musician then. If you really get that's the best sense of satisfaction for you. Like you are your craft essentially, I suppose, right?
Yeah, like everything. I almost look at myself as sort of like a project
Yeah.
manager in a way.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's quite entrepreneurial.
Yeah, and
In a
it's,
way.
it's fun because there's so much. I mean, like the core of it for me is always the songs, the music, but outside of that, there's so much else that I
Yeah.
can like, that I can always get better at, and like find new challenges for me, and like all the visual stuff.
Visuals is so important, right?
So
like,
fun.
and you're rocking it right now. I'm pretty sure you've owned that, and your music videos are all sick. So I can't wait for the new ones to be released, or new one that you said you were going to be making in your new album. And I saw going back in time again, you were on Swedish Idol.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Do you know how long ago that is?
How many years?
9 years.
Really?
Do you understand how old I am?
How old are you?
I'm 25.
That's not old.
But I was 16 when I was there, so I'm like,
Your baby.
I'm old in the game.
Nah, not at all. See, I think age is just a number, right? Like, you're only as old as you think you are.
I'm young.
But you look young as well, so you've got that on your side. There are no wrinkles going on. There's nothing like that.
Right now, I'm very glammed.
You are very glammed.
Yeah.
Very glammed.
Yeah.
And so, like, what was that like, Swedish Idol? Was there any kind of goss, any backstage goss that you could fill us in on?
Nothing that I remember. I mean, like, it's so long ago. Nah. It's a special experience, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always, you know, have you done live TV?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
I mean, like, that thing, I think for anybody, whatever, if you're a presenter or somebody who is on the Swedish Idol or whatever, like, live TV is a nerve-wracking thing.
Yeah.
And, like, doing like your first TV,
And at 16
also
as well.
like that's, you see that red light and you know that like okay, everybody's watching me right now. This is not for later. If I sing the wrong lyric, I did that, you know.
That's good because you kind of got thrown in at the deep end straight away, right?
Yeah.
Like, so anything from then on kind of felt easy, but was easier in comparison, I suppose. Like if you were doing a pre-recorded something.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like now I feel like live TV is one of my like hidden talents.
yeah, you've got it down now.
Yeah, it's not that I'm like super like an expert like that, but I don't get very stressed out because
Yeah.
I've done it like many times.
I think yeah, when you're that age as well and you're exposed to something like that, you just kind of
in a way, so it's like, yeah, I took it all in, and now it's just like
it's a breeze.
it's okay.
So
to
walk
have
in the
that
park.
red light, yeah.
Red light on me.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Thank you
Okay.
so much again for chatting to us. It's been a pleasure.
You're watching Distract TV, and this is Tove Styrke.
Swedish.
And vänta. Du tittar på Distract TV och jag är Tove Styrke.
Woo!
Oh wow!